Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Extended playthrough. And so we have something to work on. If I want to continue on with tech, it's looking like I need to get the nuclear craft stuff done we were talking about last time. Ooh, right. I'm going to get Infurium, honestly. Right? Infurium essence comes from block form, obviously. Okay, we can pulverize it. World Gen, it just says block drops, right? Is there Infurium more? I didn't remember seeing that in the Nether, though. Right. Regular Infurium ore, yep. It's not really showing anything. And there's End Infurium ore, yep. Not really showing anything there either. Okay. So let me look at your 1 Infurium seeds. I need IC2 weeds and a seed. Okay, that's... Okay, I need to get into IC2 crop breeding to get the weeds, but it's not terrible. Because Infurium ore is not a thing. And other ways to get essence would be Mirmex trash. We can get some. Okay. Let's actually have to find a Mirmex nest, though. All right, is there a recipe for, like, the block? Just 9? Okay. So we can get Infurium seeds. Prosperity. The block, remember, is craftable. Yeah, well, kind of. Hot Mercury, Concentrated Cloud Seed, right? Prosperity Shard, and Darkfire. Okay, the Shard comes from sieving garbage piles or white sand. White sand I can get by hammering crushed diorite. Okay, so prosperity is really not a thing either that I need to worry about. And how about the infusion crystal, right? This thing is mana quartz. I'm going to get the Inferium seeds, honestly. They're the furthest out of reach at this moment in time. They're tier 2 seeds as well. Realize that. Nice. So even better. Oh, yeah. Tier 2 crafting seed, and then we just need Inferium and Prudentium to make these. All right. Yeah, like mana quartz and a chef rat, that is super easy to pull off. And need that or that. Probably don't need the plant fertilizer. I think we're good on the cocoons of caprice now. We do have 5 common loot crates still. I don't think, well, I didn't mean to zoom that out. And just scroll down over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we really have any other loot crates we can grab. So, right. Didn't I put some loot crates in here like last episode or the episode before? Pretty sure I did. And yeah, there's 215 pages of quests. And I'm pretty sure that... Wow, that is a bit of a lag. I hadn't been up there yet. It's fine now. I logged in down here and those blocks never needed to be rendered, so they just didn't. Okay. Because they're not... Okay, let me look up then at West. Yeah, there we go. Knew I had some. 1 uncommon crate. Another frickin' scanner. It's my second one. I don't... As soon as I use it, then it's going to bump my difficulty to 8. But honestly, that thing would have been extremely helpful finding dragon nests. If I didn't exploit the map, then it would have been a lot harder. Yeah, I fully admitted exploiting it just now. Right, so, to progress with... I need elite plating, right? Which we need DU plating. Whoop, that's boron. DU plating in the middle here. We need sulfur. We need uranium-238. That... I can decay hasten plutonium to get it. I can fuel reprocess depleted. Ingot former or thermal centrifuge. 10 uranium ingots will give me 9 238 and 1 235. Okay. So that is a thing. I need to hook my thermal centrifuge back up. How are we doing on uranium, though? Yeah, I got 235 nitride, but I got over 1,000 ingots, and I've, yeah, 121 blocks. But yeah, okay, so we're doing decent on uranium, and we have tiny piles of 235 from IC2, which I can turn into nuclear craft 235. Okay. Oh, no, not you. Can I make you? Yeah, I can. I can uncraft it as well. Nice. I should go into a compacting drawer then. It's just radioactive as hell. I also need it for speed upgrades and energy upgrades for nuclear craft. So, base upgrades. These are not terrible lapis plates. Those are pretty easy to get your hands on. And it looks like pretty much any potion. It looks like, yeah, it's just going to cycle through all the different potions. All right, so DE plating should not be an issue per se. We need advanced plating, which is tough alloy, redstone, and basic plating. Basic plating is lead and graphite. How are we doing on lead? Right. Not doing so great. Right here, give me that, and then I'm going to do that, I think. And we're going to go to our plates, and we're going to put these into here. Really weird seeing the conveyors not move, though. All right, while that's going on, I'm going to wait for 16 of those lead plates to show up in here. Not even a single one has shown up yet. It does take a little while to get there. Hey, we got 410. Come on. Update. I'm 7. What? 19. Okay, because I need to run 16 plates through this press again. And that'll give me the item casings. And that'll give us 32 of each. How are we doing on graphite then? 32 blocks of graphite. Not a problem. Graphite, we just smelt coal. Or charcoal. Either one. There is something underneath me that occasionally sizzles like lava. It probably is lava somewhere. Hey, look, it's all done. Just gotta wait for it to show up now. I think for now I'm going to manually craft using these guys. I got to thinking about it, and it's going to be a little bit of a pain to set up to immediately rip it back out whenever I get refined storage. So I'm probably just going to manually craft for the moment. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to get into refined storage. But to do that, I need to get off planet. All right, so actually, I actually really do love this back here, or down here. What the? Buckets? Why are you up there, Buckets? There's our basic plating. It can go into there. I'm going to make advanced plating. That must be out of tough ingots, huh? Yeah, tough alloy ingot. That's ferroboron plus lithium. So there's our boron. Let me grab that. Steel. I'm glad I've been keeping up on steel production this entire time. Is it you that goes over here? No. How about you? Yes. Okay. That'll give us a stack of ferroboron. Now, I need lithium. I do need to find a cluster of this stuff here, though. The nuclear craft ores. I need to get a bigger supply because I really should be getting a reactor up and running here soon so I can start playing with the byproducts of running a fusion reactor or fission reactor. All right, now, which one goes where? Oh, hey, that one actually shift click where it should be. Sweet. I think the problem is steel can go on both sides depending on the recipe. Also, I don't need you. I don't need the fertilizer, gatherer, sower, fluid intake, that, turbines, sawmill. Very cool. I don't need pressure valves, that. There we go. Better. My wish list is a lot smaller now. Okay, so I wanted one more recipe of this. I wanted 8 of these. And I'm going to put half of these away. All right, what all I need imported? Decay hastener, fluid infuser, melter, sterilizer, blue rush. Yeah, it's stuff I'm going to need here. Keep scroll wheeling things up there. All right, now we need DU plating, which means I'm out of this. This is 238, though, is the problem. So yeah, we need our thermal centrifuge. Did I put it into here? I did, look at you. Let me get the ore washing plant as well. Let me get a macerator. Let me actually just go to industrial craft. I don't see like my overclockers or anything though, right? It just means it's only showing stuff from... Yeah, it's only showing stuff from industrial 4 going. And industrial wires. Apparently I have nothing from industrial craft in here. Apparently not. Where do my overclockers and things go? But not that, this. IC2 doesn't keep... The machines don't keep their upgrades, do they? Cable. Right. Come on. Advanced universal should be fine. I've got coils on me. Ow. Let's come over to here, and we are going to go macerator, or washing plant, thermal centrifuge. And then I'm going to get these things powered. Now, can I put a coil on you and not have a problem? I can. Nice. So these things should be filling up power. Yeah, they did not save upgrades. So where did those end up at? I have no idea. Oh, well, for now, this will work. Let me get my uranium then. Let me just get a stack of this and we'll pour off, put it into here. There you go. There you go. You see the little red bar there heating up? Probably, I need to track those upgrades down. So, yeah. The upgrades don't list whenever you search up industrial craft. But if I searched upgrade, then it popped them right in. Go figure. All right. Okay, you get that. You get that. You'll get those for now. And we'll give you these to increase your internal buffer. And then you are going to need one of these, so you always stay heated up. The other one of these was for the induction furnace. So hopefully that helps. It is still kind of slow. Right now, this thing is still getting up to temperature. So not much I can do about that one, unfortunately. It looks like even with the overclocker, it's not heating up nearly quick enough. You are going to need water. You just need ores, right? So let me look at... Come on, clear. There we go. Or I've got a few, right? Where did I put that crate? Did I put it in here or something? No. Is it... Did you put it into here? Yes. We're just going to set you here for now, because that's got a bunch of ores in it. Including gold. Gold will get me more silver, which I'm probably going to need, so we'll just keep going this route. Still not all that heated up. I was thinking about doing a bunch of different processing using the setup here, you know, basically running all my ores through it, because you do get a bit extra, which is nice. It's just, there's only so fast you can get the system to go. Okay, there's that. We do need to get you water, which is not going to be a problem. You're almost there. My accumulator, right? Did I bring it down or is it still upstairs? Looks like it is still upstairs. I'm just missing a redstone servo. Okay. Let's make another one. I can always use more water. Hey, look, iron ore. There we go. Let's go conduit. Pressurized fluid should be fine. I need 2 of those for the moment. Hey, look, okay. There's our water. And now, because I don't need to really filter this, we're going to do this. You're going to be insert on green. Let's go extract on brown, always active for you. And you will be extract on green, always active, right? So we're going to see this thing. Yep, there it goes. It's putting crushed gold ore in. It is processing it. Nice. We're going to extract on brown, and this is going to go to the thermal centrifuge, the purified. Hey, speaking of which, nice. Look at that. Once it got up to temp, it was quick. It just takes forever to warm up. Well, you want to have that thing constantly powered with redstone signal or one of these redstone signal inverter upgrades. That was 235 I needed for deplating, right? No, it was 238. Okay, good. Yeah, so like, it was 235, man. It's going to be a lot of uranium to get this stuff done. Hey, there we go. Quest complete Enigmatica. Really? Stable, foolproof multi-blocks. Nice. Okay. Nice. I've been using it for a while now. And we've got an uncommon loot crate. Now, the elite plating is where we're going to run into issues, right? Boron ingot, not a problem. I mean, we just go mining to get more, but yeah, you still require the crystal binder, and so do you. But you give double in the engineering table. That's boron 10, though. Okay. Right. So what I can do right now is this one. This stuff. We kind of ran through it before. Half of this is relatively easy to get. The other half kind of sucks. Magnesium dust. Kind of curious again here. Rock crusher. Yeah. Run obsidian through rock crusher, and we'll get the magnesium, but it doesn't give us the pulverized obsidian. So we're going to have to put some sort of mechanism, or not mechanism, some sort of obsidian generator that. Let's see, fuel preprocessor. No, don't need to unlock that. But having access to this guy will give us access to advanced rocketry because we need elite plating to make the machine structures. We also needed elite plating to get into AE. Gate for Ender IO, that requires titanium aluminide, which requires us going to another planet. Blood magic, what did you need? Really? That's it? Blood magic is actually pretty easy to get into then. We can get snares from Bob upstairs, huh? Yeah, but for blocks of diamonds, he can give us a snare. Yeah, no, at that point, not really worth it. And then deep mob learning, we need soot-covered plates, which is black quartz large plate from Tinker's, soot-covered redstone, and crystallized obsidian. Soot-covered redstone, crushing redstone against a block of coal with a left click. Basically, you punch the block of coal with redstone to get it. Not really a problem. We can do that right now if we wanted to. Then there's the gate for Psi. There's no side chapter, but yeah. This is the last quest I need to unlock to get our Conflux 3, which will let us chunk load up to 50. And my name becomes Aqua, you know what I mean. Let's see. Mini gate pipes. Really? Because whatever. Probably just never hit my inventory. So, I mean, this seems to be pretty basic until you start looking into everything you need to get the elite plating, and then it becomes a nightmare. I'm looking to see, okay, machine interface, speed and energy upgrades, nuclear furnace, magnesium oxide disc, lithium ion battery. Okay. All right, let's look at rock crushers first, right? We've had that on our wish list for the longest time. I need bronze shafts. I need a machine chassis, which I need steel item casings, tough alloy, and I need concrete sheets, which we need our block cutting machine for. This guy and that. And I can just take this guy and we'll just put him like that. There we go. And you can have that. Hey, look, it's already gotten a decent start. Let me grab this stuff out so it can continue what it's doing. You go in there and you'll get centrifuged. And our tiny piles of silver can go into here and get made into actual silver. A bit of a stockpile of it built up too, it looks like. Well, there's 19 more ingots. Let me just put that away for now. Actually, I probably should check these, right? Lava reinforced ender bucket. That is from the random things mod. The only recipe for that is this. Okay. But this recipe is stable ender pearl, obsidian, and an ender bucket, which is a bucket and ender pearl. All right. Looks like an ender bucket can hold 10 buckets of fluid instead of just one. Also, when you hold shift while picking up fluids, it won't stop after it finds one source block. But we keep going until it's either full or there's no fluid left. Right? So ender bucket, well, like works mostly like a normal iron bucket. Right click on north source block. It will try to find the closest connected source block and pick that up instead of doing nothing. Very good for draining lava lakes and stuff. It's a storage one? Yeah. Pressurized fluid tank. Dark steel variant, right? Yeah. It'll come in handy. You know, I don't need it right now. So, here we go. All right, rock crusher. We need also the metal former. That's the other thing I needed. How are we doing on bronze? Great, because I need like 2 blocks of raw. They give me 4. And the reason for that is I need at least 2 rock crushers. So I'm going to need to make some more bronze here soon. Extruding mode correct in the metal former? No, screw this up. I don't have a lot of bronze. Yes, extruding mode. There you go. Hey, look. You are out of power. Why are you out of power? Because you were filling that machine up? You're the only machine out of power. Wow, you must be taking a decent amount then. It's all right. It is working. So that's all I really care about. You are, yeah, okay, it is progressing. Oh, we get 3 per? No, it shows 1 per. Okay, I did 4 blocks, that's why not 2. All right, so I'll put that away. We also needed steel casings. I completely forgot about that. Second, I just put a bunch of steel plates into here, didn't I? Yeah. Well, that'll save a step. So having to run that through twice. And there you go. That'll give us a full stack of those steel casings. Not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. There we go. I just need this. Okay, we need the concrete sheets still as well. Okay. Concrete. Give me like 16 of these for now, right? All right, well, that's going on. Let's look at psi, right? I need a CAD, right? Casting assistant device. That has no recipe. That one. Or that one. Hmm. Hey, concrete slabs. Nice. We need probably a CAD assembly. So that is sugar, honey, iron. Okay. So give me an iron CAD assembly. Component type assembly. Efficiency 70, potency 100. The other thing I can do is I can probably make the CAD assembler once I get myself some carbon bricks, which was a block of charcoal and a compressor or a compactor. Okay. Oh, there's so many compressed things. Why do I have another one of those? If I want to make the compactor, because it will be a pasture setup, I just need 2 copper gears. Okay. Let's just make like 8. Not quite in the realm of autocrafting yet. That's actually extremely almost impossible to do with Ender IO, such as it is. Okay, I guess. You just can't hear it more than like 16 blocks away, I think. We can have it auto-craft for set recipes. Like if I want it to constantly spit this one thing out, then it's fine. Anything more than that is a little complicated. To the point where it basically becomes functionally impossible to craft on demand. Oh yeah, that was a quest. Nice. And for now, let's just have generic machine set up over here. We're going to set up another generic machine. We don't really have a lot of charcoal. I need to get my charcoal production up. I'm just going to do that, right? Oh, that is so much faster than the compressor was. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And get that out of my hotbar so I can make the CAD assembler. We're going to do this to that. Done. That's complete. Actually, there we go. And no need thigh dust, right? Which sawdust is redstone when you zap it with the gun. And sawdust. Right, because I need, yeah, more carbon brick. Okay. It's a good thing I made extra. I should really check on our olive wood real quick, too. Yeah. Tree farm can't quite keep up. It's basically to be expected, though. I mean, I'm using that one to make fuel, and which is seems to be working decent, but that does mean that all of my olive wood is going into fuel, and I'm not getting anything I can turn into charcoal or what have you. Okay, we can get rid of the CAD assembler, have it spell programmer. There we go, and that is our psi gate done here, and that'll give us a rare loot crate. Nice. And we got conflicts 3 done, so I can now load more chunks if I need to. Chunks are loaded always. Nice. Let's see, this one was 9 chunks. Oh, only loaded only if you're online. Okay, 25, and then 50, and always. But I'm not playing on a server, so it doesn't matter. Rat upgrade speed. Yeah, I mean, that was not worth getting out of a rare loot crate. All right, so we got our side gate done. There are a few side materials I'm going to need later on, but for now, I'm just going to let it sit. I mainly did that so I could get this. What are we missing for IC2 still? Matterfab, Terraformer, Advanced Miner. Yeah, there's a few things still. I mean, like all the cables and stuff. All the way to RTGs. These things are pretty useful later on. All right, yeah. Okay. Rock crushers, right? Back to the rock crusher. Not getting sidetracked. Oh, yeah, concrete. That's why I was killing time, is because I was sawing up concrete. And it is still sawing up concrete. Oh, it's the last one, though. All right, so sheets are done and everything. Yeah, overclockers are a bit fun. I need IC2 coolant to make these, which is water plus lapis dust. But what's the difference here? Pure distilled water? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I need water plus lapis to make the coolant, so I have to hold off on those for a little bit. But yeah, that cutting machine is really kind of slow. Why are you, like, there's 4 here, but there's 6 here. What the heck? And it did the same there, too. Odd. There. Okay, then. Come on, return. There we go. And is it because I only have 1 crushing block? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that would be the issue. Okay. Where'd my other crushing blocks go? Oh well, there's a rock crusher. I'm gonna have to make more crushing blocks, it looks like. That is just a heavy block plus double compressed charcoal. That's the fun one, because I have to cut down a lot of trees now to get more charcoal, because we're out. Alright, but we have a rock crusher. So we can get some of these materials. What is something I've been really wanting for a while? Zirconium. I've been wanting zirconium for quite a while. That is diorite. How much diorite do I have? Yeah, I'll grab like half a stack for now. And for the moment, you can just reside right here. 2,000 RF a tick. This thing holds 900,000. Okay, you're done. You backstuffed on that. Delete that. I don't really need that much stone dust. I'm getting so much of it. It's just, unless I was to build with construction foam, I don't really need tons of stone dust. So, well, you're almost full. I'm going to give you 1 piece and see how well it holds up, right? Because I'm not sure how much power it's going to take per piece. Yeah, not too bad, actually, right? Part of it is the universal cables have a built-in capacitance, I guess we can call it. Yeah. They can store energy on their own. But that coil I put on there's only good for 1024 RF, and this thing takes 2,000 to run. Plus everything else, you know. So we're going to have to upgrade the coils. The coils aren't going to last for all that long. I am probably going to have to get into flux networks. Probably sooner rather than later, honestly, and just take the difficulty hit. All right, we got zirconium, we got crushed fluorite, and carabite. Now, what do I need carabite for? Carabite, redstone field converter. Okay. I can turn it into compressed carabite, which I can do a few different things. I mean, carabite actually has a use now. Thanks to, it looks like quantum Minecraft dynamics, right? Oh, nuclear craft, okay. Yeah, it used to be carabite was just kind of a junk material you didn't ever use for anything. Then molten, eutectic, NaK, sodium potassium, carabite mixture, right? So yeah, it's a thing that I don't really need to worry about right now. Crushed fluorite, though, we can use for making crystal binders, and then zirconium we can turn into ingots, which we needed for, I don't even remember what I wanted it for anymore. Oh yeah, advanced tier installers, that was it. We can also make zirconium, molybdenum, alloy ingots and zircaloy ingots with 10. Zircaloy we can use for a few different bits and bobs. Zirconium molybdenum we need for molten salt fission controller. That's kind of about it. And then there's the fission fuel vessel and zirconium molybdenum alloy redstone field stabilizer. Conductivity multiplier 170%. Interesting. And we can run it through mass spectrometer to break it down again if we want to. Not something we really need to worry about right now. Zirconium I wanted so we can upgrade our mechanism machines more, and I ended up getting some as a quest reward, so I didn't really need them. Hey, look, we can cook those stuff up. The other ones we can use is andesite, right? And we can get granite. So I'm going to need to make some sort of setup for all three of those so that we can, you know, auto-produce them. Granite, we get crushed rhodochrosite, which we need a good amount of. We get sulfur as well, which is nice. Willemite, huh? Which we can use to make redstone field converters. We can do that. And yeah, it's kind of more of the same. It's just slightly different, you know, like heat sinks, cooling rate 180, heat per tick. Yeah, Willemite fission, coolant heater port, or coolant heater port, yeah. Coolant heater, okay. Then sulfur, and then crushed rhodochrosite we need for the crystal binder. This one we don't have to do anything to, which is nice. This one we do. This is the fun one, the calcium sulfate. And then andesite, run that through. And hey, there we go. There's stuff coming in. So we get beryllium, okay, which we can turn into ingots, and we can use that to make like nitrogen collectors. 200 millibuckets per tick of nitrogen constantly. That's not too bad, but we need advanced plating to make those. That gets a little more expensive, but I mean, honestly, the beryllium is really easy to get your hands on. Turbine dynamo coil, polonium beryllium neutron initiator, heavy radiation shielding, which we need for heavily shielded nuclear pig. Okay. Oh, okay. Allogentum, that was, we can melt it down into molten, run that through a chemical reactor to get molten alumina and molten silver. And then we can run those through either like a casting table or an ingot former. And we can turn andesite into silver. Then we get arsenic as well. So a bunch of fun stuff. And stuff I will need to plan out a future, you know, use for or whatnot. Rock crushers, though. There are other materials we can run through a rock crusher. Well, for one, we can make an ore leacher out of it. Obsidian will give us sulfur, witherite, and magnesium dust. Trinitite, which I have no idea what that is. Trinitite shards from nuggets from... Okay, so kind of guessing there's another ore I haven't come across yet. Radioactive wasteland earth will give us caesium, strontium, and promethium. Radioactive sand, Highly radioactive void stone, anthemic augmentation, tanzanite dust, dimensional shard dust, and crushed black quartz. Tainted will give us a V-salt instead. Okay. There's the castle rune bricks, which we can get all sorts of fun little stuff from, including a pulverized mana-infused metal, which is probably going to be the easiest way to get that is to complete the Twilight. Let's do that next episode, actually. Let's go ahead and finish off the Twilight. It'll probably just be a collection of boss fights. But then I can go through and I can harvest a bunch of these rune bricks, and we can start getting our hands on some mana-infused metal. Aurora blocks will give us mana powder, borax, and allogentum. Okay, nice. And that is the Ice Queen's place. Underbrick, that was from the Phantoms. Clay dust, niter, and thorium. Okay. Aurora pillar, which is also part of the Aurora that. Still Ice Queen. We can get diamond dust from. Nice. Maze stone blocks from the labyrinth with the minotaurs. We get osmium from that, manganese oxide, and refined obsidian dust. Cool. Is there a way to make this stuff? 1 block of osmium, 26 reinforced stone, and a naga scale. We get this 27 maze block. I don't really like that, but okay. Twilight Forest, the castle stuff. Same place we get the runes. Salt, nether quartz, and nocturnal powder from Astral. Dead rock, also from Twilight. Clay dust, graphite dust, and dimensional shard dust. And then there's the castle bricks. Will give us salt, nether quartz dust, pulverized nickel, calcium sulfate. Hello. From the yellow rune bricks. How are we going to make yellow rune bricks? In castle brick, yellow runic dust, and calcium sulfate to make 1. Yeah, we're not making those. Unless there's a way to duplicate these things, which there doesn't appear to be a way. We're going to be using this to get calcium sulfate. Then using calcium sulfate to get 1 of these is just not worth it. That's a shame. I'm guessing that's there so you can make more if you want, but is there a way to make this stuff? Yeah, there is. Okay. Luminous powder, clay, and floral powder, or, well, yellow dye of some kind. Decorative colored dust that can be placed on top of other blocks. That's kind of cool. And what mod is that from now? Random things. Oh, cool. Go figure, right? So yeah, but there's a lot of materials we can run through rock crushers. A good portion of these are going to require probably a builder, right? From RF Tools. Position mode is disabled. Okay, so it's just the machine frame, which we've made. Probably have one left, actually. Bricks, redstone, and ender pearl for a builder. Okay, now how about the quarry card, though? That is probably where it's going to get me. Shape card quarry. There we go. We need a shape card. Can't be crafted, only replicated. Check at Crystal Memory Crafts. We also have a 0.25% chance of getting them from scrap boxes. So we're going to need to automate scrap boxes to get our first one, looks like. Okay. 4 machine frames, okay. Reinforced cell frame, which means we need to fill it with molten aluminum. And then, yeah, there's all sorts of microcrafting involved with that one. Enderium hammerhead, osgoglass, and manulin. I can do all 3 of those, right? Not a problem right now. The shape card. That's going to be the difficult part. Let me add that. Hopefully with those 2 side by side, I'll remember that I need to get this from this. But if I want to run, you know, large quantities of blocks through the rock crusher, the builder is going to be the way to do it. It's going to be the only way to do it. It's either that or I manually mine it by hand, and no. Just no. I don't want to. Why is the mass raider still making noise? It stopped, okay. When I opened it, it stopped, but it was, yeah. If I leave the area and come back, will it start making noise again now? That's weird. Let's go back over and see what it's doing. It's very faint, but it's making noise. Now it still is. Like, it's this block here. It should not be making noise. That is definitely the macerator. It's actually backstuffing syngas. Look at that. All right, cool. So, at this rate, I will be able to start using my tree farm for charcoal. I like that idea. That will help quite a bit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Yeah, basically, a couple odds and ends. We got into Psi, so we can start doing stuff with Psi. Fun mod. I never really got into it a lot. We got ourselves our rock crusher. That is our first step towards making the elite plating so we can get to space. Like 17 silver. And it still lags whenever I shift click. There we go. I can drop that in there. If I wanted to, I could do that. Speed things up a bit. Arc furnaces are wonderful. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.